Chapter 1. After another long day of boring client meetings, I felt exhausted. It was hard enough staying focused all the time trying to demonstrate my value. But the worst part was always having to keep my game face on to protect my professional standing. I had a long-standing policy about not fraternizing with my clients. After an earlier office affair had gone bad, and my more influential partner had blocked me from further promotions, I vowed never again to mix business with pleasure. When I got back to my hotel room, I kicked off my heels and flopped down onto the bed, exhaling deeply at the chance to finally let down my guard and relax. I'd chosen to treat myself on this business trip to Washington, D.C., with an upgrade to the St. Regis Hotel using my accumulated Marriott reward points. Only 2 blocks from the White House, it was perfectly situated for me to make the rounds of all the power centers where I'd carefully cultivated business relationships over the years. Sumptuously appointed with all the features of a world-class hotel, it had everything a weary business traveler could want. Whether it was their fully equipped health club with large swimming pool and in-house spa for facials or massages, or my choice of 3 5-star restaurants, I hardly had to leave the hotel to satisfy any personal needs. But today, I was feeling in need of some other personal services. After suffering through 8 hours of stuffy meetings with fat overweening executives, I was feeling the need for a sexy young body next to me. One who I could suck up to in a whole different kind of way. After calming my mind and letting my blood pressure return to normal, I had a long hot shower, then opened my travel bag to see what outfits I'd packed for more leisurely pursuits. I pulled out a tight mid-thigh red dress with low-cut décolletage, and after pairing it with black Christian Louboutin heels with matching red lacquer soles, I turned around admiring myself in the full-length dressing mirror. "You still got it, girl," I smiled to myself, appraising my tight ass and full breasts spilling over the neckline of my dress. For a 36-year-old, I still had the lithe figure of someone 10 years younger than my age. After curling my shoulder-length hair and adding some dark eyeshadow and matching red lipstick, I grabbed my gold-colored clutch and headed downstairs to the main floor bar. When I entered the elegantly appointed room, I noticed a group of older gentlemen sitting in a corner lounge eyeing me up while I strolled over to the bar to take a seat in one of the raised chairs. Great, I sighed to myself. Just what I need right about now. Another group of pudgy old business executives leering at me from the other side of the room. Seeing my discomfort sitting on the raised pedestal like an exotic bird on display in a zoo, the bartender approached me with a warm smile. "Welcome to the Regis Bar," he said, placing a coaster on the counter in front of me. "Can I get you something to drink?" "Grey Goose Martini, please," I said. "With 3 olives." "The more the merrier," he chuckled, turning to prepare my cocktail. I peered in the mirror, pretending to check my messages on my phone, and noticed a younger couple staring at me out of the corner of their eyes. I must have been quite a sight dressed up in my candy apple red dress with bare shoulders.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?